Good evening, everybody. Are y'all out there? Good evening, everybody. It's not that cold out there, I know. All right, greetings. Again, we want to welcome you all to this year's tree lighting program. We certainly appreciate you all being in attendance. I bring you greetings on behalf of our mayor, the Honorable Tony T. Yarber, and the 176,000 citizens we represent. We are certainly appreciative for you being in attendance today. This is always a great occasion. I'll just simply say that certainly after having a wonderful Thanksgiving and looking at you all out there, it seems like y'all had a lot of turkey, quite frankly, and we want to make sure we keep within that spirit of Thanksgiving, right? That God has been gracious enough to allow us to make another year. We know that some did not make it, and so we want to always remember the reason for the season. And so we, again, are thankful for another year. Without further ado, let me bring to the podium someone who needs little introduction, but I'll do my level best to give him a brief one. He always tells me to be brief. Certainly appreciate the services of our mayor, the Honorable Tony T. Yarber, a man who has been committed to taking Jackson to the next level. Service is his commitment. We in the city of Jackson certainly put first and foremost the public safety and health and welfare at the top of our list. The things that are going on in the city of Jackson right now are taking us into the next age when it comes to restructuring and certainly making the city of Jackson a destination city. So we know that we can't do it without the participation of our citizens within this community and support of our citizens in the community. Mayor Tony Yarber certainly is leading the way among young leaders throughout the United States of America and making sure Jackson is on the map. So again, we appreciate him being our mayor, and I won't delay any longer. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to some, introduce to others, the Mayor, Tony T. Yarber.
Great evening. How's everybody doing? Good. Do me a favor, and if you would, just look to either your left or your right and just tell the person next to you, say, I'm so glad to be here. That's really important. It's important for all the reasons that Mr. Chrisley just said. And that's, a lot of folks didn't have an opportunity to be here. A lot of people can't be here for one reason or another. And so the spirit of Thanksgiving and gratefulness is definitely upon us. As we go into this Christmas season, this holiday season, I want you to go into it with the idea and the thought of exactly what this city's theme and motto is, that we are the city with soul. And that means more than the fact that we just party real good. It doesn't mean that we dance really good all the time. But what it really means is that we are the absolute essence or the makeup. We're the heartbeat of the state of Mississippi. We are, as the governor would say, the trunk of the tree. And ladies and gentlemen, we have an amazing opportunity to make sure that we are leading and modeling around the country. And one of the ways that we do this is by putting on some of the best talent, some of the best skill set, and you'll get to see that tonight with Ballet Magnificat. You'll also get to see that as we move throughout this next year in leading and modeling, whether it is in infrastructure improvements or whether we're talking about innovation and making sure that people know that Jackson, Mississippi is definitely the place to come for their destination. So without further ado, let me welcome you. Let me thank you all for being here. And I think as most of you have been waiting, I'm extremely excited to see the show that's about to be put on by some of the greatest talent, not just in Mississippi, but in the South, and that is Ballet Magnificat. Would you give them a hand as they get ready to come now? Thank you again.
There's a fragrance much like home that it sends upon the wind, reaching out to every soul from a lowly manger's crib. Oh, Rose of Bethlehem, how lovely, pure and sweet, born to glorify the Father, born to wear the thorns for me. There's a rose in Bethlehem, colored red like mercy's blood. 'Tis the flower of our faith, 'tis the blossom of God's love. Though its bloom is fresh with youth, surely what will be knows. For a tear of morning dew is rolling down the roofs. Oh, Rose of Bethlehem, how lovely, pure and sweet, born to glorify the Father, born to wear the thorns for me. There's a rose in Bethlehem with a beauty quite divine, perfect in this world of sin, on this silent holy night. Oh, Rose of Bethlehem, how lovely, pure and sweet, born to glorify the Father, born to wear the thorns for me.
Masters in this hall, hear ye news today, brought from oversea, and never I you pray. Rolling o'er the hills, through the milk-white snow, heard I use leave while the wind did blow. Sing with fear, hope in our folk on earth, born is God's Son so dear. Sing we loud, God gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day.
To save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray.
Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and
Now to the Lord sing praises, oh you within this place.
and with true love and brotherhood each other now embrace. This holy tide of Christmas, all others nothing face. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. Good Christian men rejoice. Christian men rejoice. With heart and soul and cause. With heart and soul and cause. Give heed to what we say. Jesus Christ is born today. Ox and ass before him bow, and he is in the manger now. Christ is born today. Christ is born today. Christian men rejoice. Christian men rejoice. With heart and soul and cause. With heart and soul and cause. Now you need not fear the grave. Jesus Christ was born to save. Calls you one and calls you all to gain his everlasting call. Christ was born to save. Christ was born to save. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel has come today. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel has come to save. Rejoice, 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 rejoice.
Let's give these wonderful dancers another rousing round of applause. Appreciate Ballet Magnificat for always being available and certainly participating in this fantastic program. They have done a marvelous job. Well, you know what? I took a brief moment there to make a long-distance phone call. I mean a long-distance phone call, because I don't think this ceremony would be proper without two very special guests that's going to come out and help us do what we all came here to see, and that is to the lighting of the tree. So I'm going to bring these two, our favorite people out. Y'all give a rousing round of applause for Mr. and Mrs. Claus. Come on now, give them a rousing round of applause there now. I know y'all can appreciate the jolly old man there, so he has come to help us light the tree. So y'all again, Mr. and Mrs. Claus. Y'all ready? Well, wow. See, y'all, we did pay our bill. Well, again, once again, we appreciate y'all. I hope y'all have a Merry Christmas, certainly a Happy New Year for those who we don't see again. But I know it's a family time, and again, continue to remember the reason for the season. Certainly give back as much as you can. I know God will continue to smile on each and every one of us. And again, thank you for being here. God bless you. God keep you.